So in the midst of all this crazy news that we're going to be getting tomorrow from Hasbro Pulse's Fan First Friday, man, that's always such a tongue twister. We had some unexpected news that dropped today on top of everything else. It's just not letting off. We talked about it on the past in the podcast, and it's this beautiful line of Transformer plushes that have been teased like crazy from Symbiote Studios. And we now have some solid images, some solid information, an MSRP price point, and everything. So number one, we finally have some images, so we have a look here completely of what the Optimus Prime is going to look like. The line is going to start obviously with Generation 1. We'll see what happens afterwards, but primarily everything is going to be G1 based. The MSRP per unit will be $24.99, which is to be expected. Again, I've seen plushes in TFCon's deal room that go for way more than that, and those are handmade, so this is a very good price point for what it is. The first wave is going to be Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and Soundwave, and each plush is going to be with an accompanying little pin to correspond with the character. There's also going to be T-shirts, but that'll be a different design completely, but also done in a similar style. We've already seen teasers of Optimus Prime and Soundwave. Needless to say, we're probably going to be also seeing of the other characters too. We don't know yet what the second wave will be, but we have seen teasers of a G1 Megatron and a mention of a G1 Grimlock, and we have seen a teaser of what is a G1 Huffer, but we don't know the situation with that either. So everything is still kind of up in the air right now as it pertains to the rest of it. But as it stands, this is the beginning of a long line of Hasbro-based plushes on all their brands, and this is the fraction of it of the Transformer brand itself. Symbiote Studios also has G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, Magic the Gathering. It just goes on and on. You could check it all out on their website. They have all the teasers and everything of all the different brands that they will have in the future. And so this is the first time we're going to have a full all-out Transformers plush branded thing that will be multiple waves and something to collect, and people are going to love it. I know they will. There's a huge market for this, so this is really interesting stuff that we're going to have to keep track of. I know that it's funny that I've done constantly the history of Transformers and plush, and I talk about it all the time. Even on my Twitter, I talked about some bootlegs that were going on for the longest time with the Slumblebee. But it's nice to finally see something that's going to be a consistent, ongoing kind of thing instead of just, oh, here's some Transformer plushes and then nothing for like 5-6 years. So this is really cool. When we get more information, I'll obviously post it on the podcast and you guys will get the up-to-date news and everything. But this is really awesome stuff, and hopefully in the future, maybe we'll see a flame-chested Hot Rod maybe. But not after the Legendary 7 is taken care of first. Tell me what you think about these guys.